Oh man, come check this out. My client's 2026 Toyota Tacoma Limited with the iForce MAX powertrain just showed up. I'm gonna get out here and just show it off to you guys. Right from the side, on the driver's side of the tail light, you have the button that will drop the tailgate, as well as you push it again and it will also raise up. You can see the chrome tip there that they added, standard on the limited trim, a little more premium looking. One thing I really like about these Tacomas, especially in the iForce MAX, you have the nickel metal hydride battery under the rear seat here. And that's giving you the ability to draw 2,400 watts off this 120 volt AC outlet. You can run anything from that. Our normal trucks without the hybrid powertrain can only pull 400 watts if the vehicle's running. So 2,400 watts opens up a lot more opportunity for tools and accessories or anything that you're taking with you camping or working. Power sliding rear window, park sense sensors, front and rear. Those are the beeping proximity sensors. When you get closer to an obstacle, it'll just beep, 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 beep when you get in a tight area. 360 cameras. So you have cameras under each mirror. You have camera in the back of the tailgate latch here. Check this out. Even the Tacoma on the side illuminates. Really cool touch. Projector LEDs, switchback signals, and LED fog lights. Let's check out the premium audio system that comes with these higher trim Tacomas. It's an 8-speaker JBL premium audio system with detachable Bluetooth speaker and subwoofer. Door speakers. So like I said, in the doors, in the A-pillars here, got some tweeters, as well as this JBL Flex Bluetooth speaker that's detachable from the vehicle. So take this to a campfire and play it from a separate phone. Once you integrate it back in to the vehicle, it'll just sync right up to what you're playing through the full system. Keyless entry with push start button. The keyless entry is accessible only on the driver door and passenger door. So you can see this little ribbed part up here that will lock it as long as the key fob's with you. And to unlock it, you put your hand behind the handle. When you open the door, the Limited comes standard with the power folding running boards. And there's the switch there to have them out all the time. You can turn them off all the time or set it to auto. And look at this nice Limited exclusive interior with that open pore wood grain look all throughout, and the nice gloss black Tacoma stamp in the middle of it makes it look extra premium. 14-inch touch display, dual climate control, heated and ventilated seats in the front, full LCD gauge cluster. This be for Drive Connect. Here's your media. Phone connectivity, whether it's through wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, or just through Bluetooth here, right to the Toyota multimedia screen. Vehicle information, just your trip information, current and history. And then all your settings for the display and some of the features. I have the key fob in my pocket, foot on the brake, push start button, and then your nice 12.3-inch LCD gauge display will illuminate. So I want to show you how to customize the layout of this. I'll be using the right, left, up, down, OK, and back button on the left side of the steering wheel here to change what's up here. So I'll zoom in on the gauge display. So I'm in preset 1 now. I'll go to the right, preset 2, go to the right, preset 3. So you can see there's 3 different presets that you can customize the layout and the features you want displayed and the instruments that you find useful. I'm going to hold OK, and that's going to now let me change 3 sections of each page. Also note, go outside that. So I was in the left gauge, I pressed left again, and you can check to see to make sure it's giving you everything available to toggle between. So everything's checked off, and now you can cycle up and down to change what you want displayed in this preset. Very handy. Same with the center. There's not as many options, but some very useful things. I like to have driving support as my main preset because then it shows you, along with the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, what features you have active. Right now, I have kind of the 4 distances for the adaptive cruise, as well as the lane trace on the sides, and it'll show you in real time how it's reacting and working for you. Preset 2. I'm going to go over to the settings here. I like to have settings as one of the presets always accessible, because then I'll go into preset 2 here and then just click OK, and it's going to pull up my settings. Some more for vehicle settings and meter settings. Vehicle settings is where you're going to change your trailer settings. You have a trailer light check, which is really handy. If you hook up your trailer and you're all alone, you can click this and it'll cycle through your signals, your reverse lights, your 4-ways, and your brake lights. So if you're all alone, you can make sure all your lights are properly working on your trailer. Dynamic radar cruise control. You can change the sensitivity of the acceleration, guide message, and curve speed reduction. And then brake suggestion. If you're on a long road trip and you see this here, you can toggle this on and off if you want that suggestion to pop up. Power tailgate. So how I showed you earlier that tailgate will drop power and raise power. Here you can turn that off and on. You can change the volume of it. There's a warning volume when you go to use that feature, it'll beep to warn people around to stay clear. There's the alert right there. Tire pressure warning system, that's just going to set what you want your parameters for your tire pressure warning. Scheduled maintenance, oil maintenance, rear seat reminder, stop lights displayed. In meter settings, language, units, this is where you can change from kilometers an hour, liters per 100 kilometers, to miles per hour or miles per gallon. Meter type, you can change the layout, so they give you a little more customizability in there. Meter style, you have 4 themes: casual, smart, tough comes standard from factory for all truck related vehicles, 4Runner, Tacoma, or sporty. So whatever theme you prefer, that is available to you to change. Dial type, fuel economy, change some of the settings, what you want displayed there. Drive info, trip A, trip B, pop-up display. So these are the notifications or what you are okay with being displayed in your gauge cluster here. If you don't want things to be too distracting as they pop up, you can toggle these on or off. And then you can go back to factory default settings. So this has the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 system, which uses the sonar instrument behind this plate here, as well as the wide angle camera up here to sense objects forward of the vehicle. It also uses the park sense sensors. You have 360 cameras around the vehicle that are all used as part of the safety system. So what does the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 all include? So you start up the vehicle, and like I showed earlier, you can go over to settings. So there's my heads-up display, turn it on and off from there. Lane departure alert, blind spot monitor, pre-collision, proactive driving assist. You can see at the bottom there, hold OK to change settings. So now within the proactive driving assist, you can change the sensitivities. You have some extra features down here. You have obstacle avoidance alert, you have deceleration assist, and you have steering assist as well. So some really useful features that's part of the safety system that maybe not everyone wants active, but once you get to know them and learn them and use them, they're very, very handy. So even if you take it slow, deactivate them and add one feature at a time and get used to it. And by the time you know it, when you're using all the features, it's making the drive that much easier and safer. Park sense sensors, rear cross traffic alert, rear camera detection. That's your parking support brake. Road sign assist. So this also has the digital rearview mirror with HomeLink. That's the 3 separate garage doors that can be programmed to the vehicle. Look at that. So you can still use it as a mirror, but if you have guests in the back of your seats or you can't see past their heads or whatever it is, it uses the camera on the back of the cab to bypass everything and see what's out back. So there's your rear window power slider. You can open, close close the sunroof. On the far right, you can tilt the sunroof glass up and down. And SOS is our safety connect. So that'd be our version of OnStar for Toyota. Sunglasses holder. So with this Tacoma, you receive 4 styles of keys. You can see the normal key fobs on the left and right, as well as in the center here, you have a credit card style key you can put in your wallet. And you also get a Toyota digital key. It's a encrypted Bluetooth key right from the Toyota app that you can use without even a key fob on you. Very neat technology, and it's something that you can manage and also share with others.